Hi, folks. It's Catherine here at Place Manner Voice. Thanks for joining me. We're going to transcribe an English word into the International Phonetic Alphabet today. I used a random word generator and it gave me a pretty long word today. Look, television. This word has some cool stuff going on. So let's get right to it and transcribe this into the IPA. We always open with a slash mark to show we're starting to transcribe. T, t. I'm putting my tongue up behind my front teeth and stopping the air for a split second and then exploding the air out. T. That is what we usually call the T sound. T. Eh. Television. Eh. Eh. This is what we call the dress vowel. Dress. It's the sound in the middle of dress. Eh. Now, not all languages have this sound. Eh. If you don't have that in your language, you might want to say something closer to eh. Eh. It isn't quite the same, and it does make a little bit of a difference in English. So television, television. We've got a letter L here. Ooh, makes that sound. So we put that. It's a similar symbol, the same symbol really, to make that ooh sound. Ooh or L is a really cool sound actually. We put our tongue up behind our top teeth, and we make sure our throat is vibrating, and the air splits around where our tongue is touching and flows out the sides of our mouth. Ooh, ooh. We must make contact behind our teeth to make that L sound. Ooh. Television. Now, I'm going to use this vowel sound for this. Television. That is really weak. It's short, it's kind of featureless. It doesn't really carry any stress. We're going to use this one. It's called the schwa. It's a special vowel, so special it has its own name, schwa. And this sound is key to getting the English syllable stress right. If you use that syllable stress correctly, ooh, you will be using the schwa for sure. Television. Now for this v sound, I'm putting my top teeth behind my lower lip, and I'm blowing the air out through the cracks in my teeth, and I'm really making sure that I have the vibration on in my throat. If I don't put the vibration on, and I'll put this symbol here because that's the symbol for the v sound. If I don't put the vibration on in my throat, listen to how this sounds. That's right, it sounds like an F sound, which uses this symbol. Is the voiceless partner of the V sound. Oh, that's way over in the corner. Let's move that down. If you don't have a V sound, a V in your language, think about it like an F, but you want to add the vibration down at your throat. We can talk more about vibration in another video. We just want to make sure that we're not stopping the air. A lot of languages, well, Spanish especially, really wants to substitute something closer to a B sound, and it's very different in English, so it can really disrupt understanding. If you know an F, you can shape that into a V by adding vibration at your throat, and we do not want to stop the air like the B sound, which stops the air and then explodes it out. No, thank you. Television, I. This I sound here is, we call it the kit vowel, kit, because it's in the word kit. I, television, vision, zh, zh. Now this is a really infrequent sound in English. Television, zh. It's a noisy sound that is, well, you know how the F sound has this voiced partner, the V? This sound is the voiced partner of the SH sound. So if we have SH, which uses this symbol, sh, if we add voice to that, it becomes zh. And a lot of the time it's spelled with an S. Um, that's the most common spelling, actually, is spelling it with an S. Uh, if we think of like treasure, measure, vision, pleasure, usually spelled with an S. Television, zhen. Wow. Even though we've got ION here, there is not a lot of space between that zh sound and the final n sound. I'm going to use another schwa. Oops. Television, zhen. It's so weak here, so weak. So I'm going to close my bracket because I've run out of sounds to transcribe. N is the last sound in television, television. And the last thing I have to do is place where the stress is. Television, television. I hear the stress in this first syllable, so I'm going to put this little straight apostrophe here, and that tells me that the television, is the strongest part. You might also hear that the like this syllable here, is also loud and clear. It is, but it's not as loud and clear as the tel at the beginning. Television. Now, if someone really wanted to transcribe this carefully, they could put a secondary stress marker before the vij to indicate that it's television, television, da 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 da. So there is a little bit of a rhythm there. Television. Whew, that is a long word for today. Thanks for sticking with me. If you have any questions or if you have a special word you'd like me to transcribe, make sure to leave a comment below. I would love if you would subscribe. Thank you very much.